feel like the house is starting to feel cluttered. I have cats. For those of you who already like to hang out here, you already know that. And it's starting to get very, very hot, and so they're shedding even more. And so there's like little kitty hairs all over. And it's just driving me nuts. Like, my house is just not at the level of cleanliness that I'm okay with in any capacity. I feel like I can't even sit down. Here comes the perpetrator walking through the path. Can you move, please? I feel like I can't even sit down and study with all of the dust wispies everywhere. So I'm going to take about 2 hours of this morning cleaning and organizing and seeing how far I can get. And then after that, I need to move on to other tasks. I need to go to Costco. I probably won't stream in there. I've tried streaming in Costco once. But the problem with Costco is it's extremely busy, very chaotic. There's too many people that's like in the aisles and stuff. And I feel like I end up getting overwhelmed. So I feel like I probably would end up not talking to the camera. If you're noticing me rubbing my nose, it's because like the little cat hairs that were on the floor, as I sweep them, they go flying into the air. And then they get on my nose, and then that bothers me. Do I have any more? I do. Oh, that just made my morning. I have more of these white things. I need to buy more at Costco. But that's going to be for later. So, I'm going to take some cleaners upstairs with me. We are serious about cleaning. We're going to try and get 2 hours of solid cleaning done. So I'm going to stream and clean for about 2 hours. And then from there, whatever comes next, probably Costco, we'll just deal with that. Let me make you guys a little taller. You guys are going to be so tall now. Hopefully you can see and hear. Y'all are going to hang out over here, I think. Maybe. See, the problem is the stand is good, but like I need a good spot and something that's stable. Hi! Good morning from Japan. Oh, maybe this works. Yeah, I think this works. But I'm gonna have to come back and forth. How is it already hot? It's like super hot and humid here. Okay, you guys can kind of see like this. Memphis? Nice! What do you have planned for today? You might ask yourself, why don't you just vacuum the cat hairs? But the vacuum is not strong enough to clean up all the cat hairs. So, cooking steak, gravy, and mashed potatoes. Do you like to cook? That sounds like a full meal, actually. I'm actually vegetarian, but aside from being vegetarian, probably my favorite food there is anything with potatoes. Mashed potatoes, baked potatoes, fried potatoes, pretty much anything potato. I always admire people that love to cook, and I like watching other people cook, but I'm not really a talented cook myself. I like to eat more than I like to cook. Oh my gosh, Brazil! Welcome! We're doing a cleaning live stream. Loki, what are you doing? Even with the AC on, it's so hot I'm like sweating. Which cat? You probably mean this one. Loki, come here. Loki. This one? Come here. This one? This one's Loki. That's Moxie. So the black one is Loki. And then the white one is Moxie. And they are the reason I'm sweeping. And as I'm sweeping and cleaning up the hairs they left on the floor, they're walking around to leave more. Guys, I'm gonna start charging you rent. I would just vacuum the hairs, but the vacuum doesn't work. I am sorry to Flexible. I didn't catch exactly what you said. And I don't know what you mean by that comment. But welcome to the stream. You're very welcome. Can I sweep in here too? Maybe I should sweep over here too. Oh, that's the kind of thing to say. Oh no. Oh my God. This is what happens when you have cats, basically. Just a lot of dust. That's kind of abrupt. Y'all know this is the first live stream y'all joined. Oh my gosh, why is it so hot? Okay, I think you guys can go here. Maybe? I feel like I'm missing some of the comments stuff. I think y'all lost me. Y'all definitely lost me. Do we have enough light? There we go. Whew. The dust is flying into the air. Like, I would say 90% of this is cat hair. Because, as y'all saw, Moxie has very long hairs. Whew. wish you guys could directly and easily see all of the dots, but just trust me, there's a ton of cat hairs. There's even a whisker. I found a whisker. Just add it to the pile. Alright, we're just gonna kind of move everybody as we go. I think that works. So much dust, so much hair everywhere. Gonna sweep and then move. You can't see the hair, the cat hairs. Let me see if I can adjust you guys. I think this is the tallest you get, so maybe we'll switch this way. And we'll put you guys here. Is that better? Let me know if that's better. Man, I'm getting tired. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. It's kind of crazy because as soon as the rainy season stopped, like pretty much immediately, we have this heat wave. And it's not even 8 a.m. here in Japan, and it's already humid and very hot. And I think that's kind of unbelievable. You would think if you get up early in the morning, then it's still going to be cool, but it's not. Hi! Right now I'm very hot because it's humid here. How about you? I'm also trying to clean up after Loki and Moxie because they keep on leaving cat hairs all over the house. So that's the situation at the moment. I would say it's probably around 75, but it's like 80 something % humidity. So it feels a lot hotter. I think last year they had like safety stations in Tokyo where there's like a medical office or like clinic where people could go if they were suffering from heat stroke, because so many people were fainting from the heat or from not drinking enough water or from both. And this year, like, the most popular summer accessory is the there's like a little hand fan. You wear it like a necklace and then you just like lift it up and blow your face. Oh my gosh. I hope it's not too hot. I hope it's not too hot. Because I feel like if the air conditioner breaks at any other time besides midsummer, it doesn't feel as urgent. I mean, if it's not humid, 88 is not bad. Like, I feel like that's still, in Arizona, that's hoodie weather, kind of. Like, you could still get away with a hoodie. But in Japan, 88 degrees is like, don't go outside. Probably turn on the air conditioner to max, or go someplace that has the air conditioner on max. And that is what you would do. Give me one sec. Yeah, it's super humid here. One person got deleted on accident. The other person got deleted because they're not being respectful of the chat, and that's why they got deleted. So, yep. I think it's pretty much the same here in Japan. I think August is the worst here, though, typically speaking. Because the first part of July is still the rainy season. So because of that, I think it's not as hot as it could be. But by the second half, it gets to the point where it's kind of unbearable to go outside. People either carry the hand fans, or some people have like the little manual ones. Yes. The glass high heel is from Hokkaido. When we went to Hokkaido, there's a cafe there, and they had like a pretty cool setup. Like they had projections, like art projections, and they would give you like food that was like shaped like different things. Like they had bunny themed food and all kinds of stuff. And they had like a soda that they served inside of a high heel. Yeah, I mean, it's been very, very hot. And then on top of that, there's the super typhoon. There's like a big tropical storm out here in Asia. It's not near us. But yeah, I feel like it's been a weird year for weather. And then all the earthquakes we got, like earlier in the month, it was like a lot of earthquakes back to back, which was really stressful. I actually was watching like TikTok this morning, and I saw there was a microburst in Arizona. and it like pretty much knocked somebody's like barn. They had their horses outside, and it pretty much knocked their barn down. And they said all the horses were okay, but I think that's pretty scary. So, holy cow. Did they evacuate everybody beforehand? Because that definitely does not sound safe. I think depending on the city design as well, like some places are more equipped for flooding than others. Like Japan has, in Japan they have hazard maps. So if your city is likely to be flooded or risk of landslide or something, then usually they'll have like a map that shows you like where to go, and you can like evacuate there and stuff like that. So that's what usually happens here. And the last time when we had all the earthquakes and stuff, we had like alarms from the city. So the city was letting us know, like, stay away from the ocean. We have high waves. Stay away from like the mountains and cliffs and stuff, because we have landslide warnings. And we didn't get a lot of landslides. We just got like some trees and debris and stuff like knocked down by where we're at. But as far as like in general, like there were a lot of landslides, and I think someone's house actually collapsed on them. So it's definitely like a safety thing to be careful of. I think that's probably good, because I think the city is probably more likely to get kind of crowded if there's some sort of an issue. The countryside is like kind of more, like where we live, there's like, it's pretty rural, so I feel like there's not as many chances of like high traffic and stuff like that. But yeah. Oh, that sounds really nice, to be completely honest. I would love that. Like, I think probably Arizona is like the only time I've lived in like a area where there's like a community that has a gate. But usually I've lived outside the city. Um, um, oh my gosh. I think I saw something like that on the news. Like I've been keeping up with the news, but I haven't. What are you doing? Loki's like perched on top of the bed. Oh my gosh, get down. Come here. You're not supposed to be up there. Come here. Yep, come on. Come on. I know. Alright. We gotta clean your room next. Here. Go up here. Oi! I think this stand goes taller. I gotta adjust it. This area, I feel like, tends to get more so cluttered than super dirty. So I tried putting the air conditioner on to keep it cooler in here, but it doesn't seem like it's helping a ton. Let's see. See you later. Hugs. Let's see. Brief intermission. At this point, I turned the air conditioner on in here, but it feels like it's not really working. Just back in stuff real quick, and then we'll get back to cleaning. That's what we're gonna do for a second. So appreciate everybody for not minding the break. Hey! That's my cat getting into trouble. There we go. And I want to do one more thing here. Let's see. Yeah, we're just taking a quick intermission. Appreciate y'all's patience. Super appreciate it. I can't believe it's still hot in here, despite having the air conditioner on. It's like it's not even helping. Maybe I need to turn the aircon up. I'm thinking about doing that. Okay. Resuming cleaning, and hopefully Loki did not go in the bathroom. Already getting into trouble. Everything's been swept down to the bottom. It's kind of created a bottleneck. Of cat hair. There's a very big pile. All right. Whoa. Full screen flip. Pivot a little bit. wipe down the cat's little mat thingies with disinfectant, cat disinfectant, cat friendly disinfectant. I used to have a bottle, but now I just have like the package thing. I have a feeling that Costco is going to be very busy today because I think a lot of people will want to go in the middle of the week, and since it's been so hot, I think people are going to want to just like go and hang out and soak up the air conditioner there. That's what I'm thinking. Well, that's much better. Let's take these down too. Uh-oh. If you don't get out of there, no thank you. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Move, move. See, this is why I don't let you guys just go off unattended. She's trying to eat hair. All right. Let's see. I think I'm gonna bring upstairs some container or bag for all of the paper towels and stuff in the vacuum. Let's do that. Oh, the temperature down here is so much drastically hotter. Alright, let's do bag. Time check. How are we doing? It's almost 8. Get the vacuum. My cats love to think that they're helping when I clean. And usually that means just getting in the way. That's what they're doing now. Getting in the way. Let's go, let's go, come on. Let's go. Now we have a bag. That's not good. I've gotten a lot of things stuck in vacuum cleaners in my lifetime, but never an ink pen. The first time for everything. gonna do that. Let's go over here. The cat's made a mess on the rug, so I need to clean that. I actually went to the beach the other day, and it kind of inspired my next crafting project. So I would like to start on that, but I kind of think it's going to be too busy to do it today. There's like a lot of stuff I would like to get to today, but realistically speaking, I don't think I'm going to get through all of it. So I think I'm just going to stick to the priorities. I also just got the Pokia game. My husband got me Pokia, or how do you say, the Pokemon version of Animal Crossing, and I'm very excited to play that. So that's probably going to have to be later on too. Ooh. Just spot cleaning the cat hairs from around the room. Oh man. We had like one jumping spider in here the other day, and now I feel like I've seen probably 10 of them in varying sizes. That is a lot better. I still need to move the plants downstairs. I think it's going to be difficult to hold my camera and do that at the same time. Well, I should definitely do that before it gets too hot. So I think since we've made it to about 50 minutes, that's a good stopping point. And then I'm going to go and take those flower pots that are on my balcony downstairs, and then try and clean off the balcony because I have like a bunch of plant stuff just scattered around there. So that's what we're probably gonna do. And for everybody that joined the live stream, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. If no one's told you they appreciate you today, I have. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you guys later. Bye.